got to be excited about the season, I guess, like everyone else is.
Yeah, that's obviously an understatement. It's a new chance for us to take a step forward. Yeah, we've obviously got some new pieces in play, both player-wise and staff and organizationally. So, there's going to be a lot of excitement, and it's hopefully the last push we need to get over the hump and start, getting back to the winning Oilers tradition that I remember growing up.
And competition for goal is so different because there's only one who can play in the game. Defense guy can be one of the three pairs, same as the forwards. How do you look at this? With the competition heading into camp this year, maybe than others.
I mean, there's always competition. It really doesn't matter what team you're playing on, whether you're minor hockey or in the NHL. You're always prepared for competition. People are always trying to steal your job, trying to work harder than you and play better than you, so that they can have those opportunities. So it's no different than any other year that I've played. There's always competition for jobs, and at the end of the day, that makes the organization better. So.
I spoke to Schwartz, your goalie coach, a few weeks ago, and he mentioned how he wanted to get together with you. You've had some conversation on specific things to work on. Do you change much at this stage of your career? Is it just small tweaks? What did you work on maybe different this summer than you had in the past?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's different types of reads. I mean, we could get really detailed and technical, but yeah, I mean, I would consider them tweaks. I don't know if I guess everybody can define things differently, but at the end of the day, it's no different than any other summer. You're always trying to get better. You're always trying to reinvent yourself as best you can to give the team a chance. So, being able to work with Schwartzy is unbelievable. I've been fortunate to work with him for the past 6 or 7 years now. So together we have a pretty we agree a lot on what my game looks like when I'm playing well. So it's nice to be able to trust him and trust his reads. And I know that when he's giving me feedback or giving me suggestions on what to work on and different ways to play different situations, it's complete trust on my part with him. I don't have any other way to say it other than I trust his opinion immensely, and I think that's the biggest and most important thing to have in a relationship with a coach.
What's your relationship with Cam like? Did you know him before he came here, or?
No, I didn't. I mean, obviously I knew of him.
Yeah.
We both played college at the same time. We both came out at the same time. I mean, obviously knew of him. The hockey world's really small. Everybody seems to have played with everybody else. So it's easy to do a little bit of homework and just, send a text, how's this guy? And, everything. I mean, you guys talked to him as well. He's a great guy. Really easygoing, likable person. It's going to be a pleasure to work with him and, playing with Anders and LB as well. They're all four of us, I think, are good character guys. And, at the end of the day, we all want to play well for the Oilers organization. And, every one of us wants to start that first game. So none of that is up to us. That's up to the coaching staff. But between the four of us, we can have strong, healthy competition, but a good supportive environment as well.
What do you think it's going to be like, Ben, just with the arrival of Connor McDavid and the hype around this team and him specifically?
Well, that's up to you guys, I think. I mean, we treat him like a normal guy and like any other player. I've had the pleasure of meeting him last week, and really down-to-earth guy. Looking forward to him contributing to our team, but at the same time, I think it's important for everyone to manage expectations about it. And I think within the room, we're just going to try and support him and be good teammates and help him in any way that we can. And I'm sure that he's going to take that same approach to the team.
Then, from what you've seen, how has he handled all the hype and the microphones? And I mean, for an 18-year-old, that's tough.
Honestly, I haven't watched a ton, so anything I say would kind of just be guessing. But I mean, you guys would be able to answer that probably better than I could.
You've been here this summer, and just the whole attitude around the team from fans compared to last year, you just sense how different it is. And is that same enthusiasm amongst the players that much different this year compared to last?
I mean, I think fans in Edmonton are unbelievable. remember growing up here, nothing but support for the team. Even, you know, I was just here the last year and a half, and obviously results weren't there, but, you know, even before that, you know, when I would come back during the summers and stuff and hear my family and friends and stuff talk about Oilers, there's always optimism. You know, the fans here, truly, they deserve a competitive team. They deserve a team that's going to work hard on the ice, and you know, that's our goal this year, is to reward them for their patience. I know it's an overused word around here, but I mean, I can't think of another group of fans who have been more patient and more optimistic about things turning around over the past decade, it seems. So, you know, I can't say enough good things about the fans here. Everybody has, you know, disappointing times, and the fans have always been supportive and always stuck by the team.
For the netminders, it's going to be a pretty competitive camp. Are you looking forward to that? Because it's just, you know, that much extra competition pushing you to your next level.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's competition everywhere. Last year there was competition as well. It makes no difference unless you're Carey Price. You know, I think there's always someone who's coming for your job, and you know, it's just the nature of how things work in this game. Is you try and play your best, and there's someone who's nipping at your heels trying to take that job and trying to take ice time from you. So at the end of the day, the benefit of that is organizationally, that's how you improve. And you know, having 4 very capable goalies in the organization is only going to allow the team to play better as a whole.